Sup, everybody? Doug, Matt, Mark, we're the Refractor Line. Fun stuff to talk about on the show today, guys. We're going to talk in MetaZoo, like we do. That's kind of our thing now.
That is our thing now, yeah.
Yeah, right?
I got to be honest with you. There's some fun things to talk about. When we're talking about Topps release, right? What Topps Series 0 could potentially look like. Like, what's it going to be? What are some examples of things that have happened before in the TCG space that Topps has messed with? How about the MetaZoo secondary market? We're going to touch on that. We always like to touch on that. I got it right here. We're going to start with that, in fact. And then, of course, I want to talk about NightFall. NightFall, we know, is coming out. It has a release date. We don't know necessarily who has the inventory, who has the pre-orders. Can you pre-order, or is everybody just going to go channel Fireball on us and make us pay a ton of money? I don't know. We're going to find this all out together, but we're going to talk about it all right here today.
How hype is it? Yeah.
How hype is it indeed, Mark? So first thing we're going to start with, since I got it queued up, we're going to talk about the MetaZoo secondary market. I always like to do it. So first thing I have, or I like to always look at, is like, all right, what are our current listings on eBay? How many are out there? And 5,014. That went up 40 since I've been here. And that's been like an hour, you know? That's a lot of listings. I mean, this is a lot of listings. 5,014 is now a serious number of listings for something that had, what, 25,000 booster boxes?
Yeah.
A lot of listings. It just is.
It seems like if you were waiting, we're getting to the time for you to jump into the pool. I mean, I don't know how much longer you'd wait. But.
Right. Just looking at this data, like, just right off the bat, these things that are getting listed, you know, the complete set of the weird, like, auras, the hollow auras, and I believe these are the ones from, let's see if they got the little symbol. So these are the ones that you get in the box toppers in the boxes. These are not the ones from the Brilliant Aura, which I don't think you should buy, but some people say they like buying.
Yes.
Ah, man.
So is there, just strategically, is there any use for these box topper aura? I mean,
they're auras.
They're aura cards, but no one would ever play a hollow aura card in a game. There's no purpose to that, right?
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine. So it's the same thing. Like, is there a use for, promos? Is there a use for promo cards? No, but here we go. Okay, so we're talking about these, like, reaching in a promo, so box toppers, promos, things like that. They do have utility.
Yeah, they do. Yes.
I'm not necessarily saying you should play with them. I would never.
Well, these specifically, like, these are no different than, and I mean, it's like, when you're playing a game, like, some of the beasties only come in hollow form. Like, you can't find a common non-hollow Mothman. Like, the only Mothman they're going to play is a hollow or not, or reverse hollow.
Yeah.
With these, there are base versions of that. You don't have to play hollow.
You don't need to play these. No, you don't need to play
So these should never be played.
No.
No. And it's one per box, so it's just rare.
Yeah, man, I wouldn't... This is a dope card, by the way. Steve Aoki signed a lot of these MetaZoo cards.
I saw that.
Just any cards?
So, yes. So, there was a charity auction. And I don't put in air quotes. I mean, it was a charity
real auction. Yeah.
I'm putting things in quotes that don't belong there because I'm quoting myself. No, it was actually a charity auction.
MetaZoo Games says, hey, fam. What's up, MetaZoo Games? Thanks.
Hey, guys. But no, so it was a charity auction for real. And there's these out there. I think it's just, he's got a dope signature. Like, you want to talk about weird stuff that Doug likes? Like, this is just a dope signature. Like, look at this.
I guess if you're a professional, right?
Right. That's neat.
Aoki.
PSA will certify it. So if you're somebody who's, oh geez, is that Gary the King Pokemon guy too? Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, he's been around. All right, so but Steve Aoki's signature is the one I'd be interested in. Gary King Pokemon.
100% real auction.
100% real auction. It was right. That was 100% real. Literally not selling it to anybody.
No air quotes around that.
No, I know the air quotes. No, it was a real auction. It was a while ago, right? So people bought these. You see them come up. I'm certainly interested in that stuff. Like, that stuff to me is such cool art, right? If you like these for the art, there are people out there who like the art, right?
Absolutely.
If you like the art, legitimately, that signature is dope. Like, it's just a dope signature.
Yeah, it is. Just aesthetically, it is a nice signature on a card. Like, instead of just a bunch of...
Right. Here we go. All right, here's this dude's auction. This is what I was looking for, gang. Oh, man. He didn't ship the one dude's at $325. I don't think he's shipping this dude's at $212.
Wow. Good luck. Good luck, bro.
Oh, man. All right, so this guy, we don't know if he probably didn't. He relisted him. I'm doubting he's actually legitimately shipping these to people. He's probably waiting for his number.
Is that just a thing? Like, you keep on doing that?
Not good sellers don't do that, but this dude appears to.
Yeah, and I don't. Maybe Doug, you can answer this question. Like, obviously, when you list something and it sells, and then you cancel it, or you have some sort of ding on your eBay profile.
Right.
Like, I don't know if eBay will ever get rid of you. It may have to take like 25
They'll get rid of sellers. Like, sellers can fall below standard quickly because of this. You do it 2-3 times.
Oh,
you're
it's really
screwed.
that few?
Yeah, because he doesn't look like he's got a ton of transactions. This dude is well, we'll check out his other items.
Pushing it,
yeah, man. I mean, he's obviously pushing it with this stuff. He doesn't sell a lot of stuff. Well, I take that back.
Jada McDaniels.
240 transactions. So that's actually a pretty decent for me. See ya. Bye, MetaZoo Games guy.
Bye, guys. Thanks for your support.
But no, yeah. So he sells. I wouldn't necessarily. Man, he sold a lot recently. So I'm just saying I wouldn't. And he's not selling it to people if he doesn't get his price.
No, that's weird. No, stay away from those people.
So we're talking secondary market, right? We're doing that. I'm like, okay, cool. So total number 11,812. Total number listed was 5,000. So they've gone up, and it's still doing twice the amount of listings every 90 days. Like it's good. It's slowing down. It certainly is. It's probably gone up since we did it last week.
It has.
Probably only about 1,200-ish. And that's not as many as the listings have gone up. The listings, I believe, have gone up like 1,800. So it's slowing down just because people don't know what to do. Like Mark said, what are you doing?
Yeah, this is a weird in-between phase where like you're kind of you have to piss or get off the pot. You have to decide like, are you betting on it? Or are you trying to get out of it while there's still value?
Hey, MetaMan. No, let me say this though. Like, for me, this is the buy time.
I completely agree. I think this is as low as it's going to get.
Because right now you're right in between the releases. If you believe in the releases or not, like, ask yourself the question: do you believe in the releases? Yes or no? I think I do.
Yeah.
I think those are going to fly off the shelf.
I just
or
can't.
If not, I think the packs will sell out in the next 60 days. You know what I mean? It's not going to hang around for long.
I believe in it. I can't believe the prices. $250 for a full.
There's a time when you and I were scooping up every single full holo we could find for under like
under $8 was my thing, and I have a ton.
Why do you think I have so many Sinkhole Sams?
He's a great card. Mark gave him a shout out.
He has a lot of
If you haven't catched Mark's video,
I saw Mark gave him a shout out.
Yeah, man. If you haven't catched Mark's,
no, you should check out that video.
Mark's YouTube, the Refractor Line. That's us, and Mark has a great video about Power Bread. Actually, it's a great card. Everybody should have it. Mark talks about why. Mark also throws out, and this is really good advice. If you're playing against somebody who throws one out, Mark's got a few scenarios out there.
Absolutely. Counter it? Yeah. A lot of other good cards out there, so don't worry about it.
Yeah. So here's the thing. All right, so we're going through, like, I mean, there are things that just are not, dude, I don't know. They're not selling for what I would think they would, right? $20, like that card. So boxes are about 400.
I saw that Channel Fireball took down all their stuff.
Oh, Channel Fireball. Oh, shame.
Yeah. I mean, it's showing it's sold out. It's not.
Yeah, no, I do. So that's a great question. Do we think that first edition is going to be value long term? Even the janky rares nobody cares about. Yeah, I mean, compare it to any popular set of trading cards out there. Believe it or not, the janky holos all come up. I mean, they do it. And like, look, let me throw out.
Look at like, this is maybe not an apples to apples comparison, but like first edition Shadowless Pokemon, like even like the lower range holos. Those still have
right.
value.
Yeah, even guys know we played with a while. Like Magneton, he's cool, but like they may use him. Vileplume, Doug Trio's dope.
That's your favorite.
Right, it is.
Pete Lampras.
Pistol Pete. No, but it's funny. You talk about the ones. So if the set takes off, the janky ones are actually the ones probably ended up moving higher because nobody cares.
Those are the most affordable ones. I think those are the ones that people are going to want.
And people are going to play with them too. Yeah. Like it's one the condition's not going to stay. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, what do I think about Hodag? What do I think about Snallygaster? Snallygaster, the people do not seem to be behind.
But do you think maybe the Topps release will be more valuable than this release? Or no? Because they're even calling it zero. I think they're trying to like hop this. Like no, we're zero. This is first. Like,
right.
I think there will be inherent value because this is the first Topps set. But if you're asking me which one I think is going to have more long-term value and higher value, it's going to be this one. This is the true first edition.
Yeah, and great point. It is 25K boxes is going to be a low print run compared to the NightFall, which is going to be 50K. You're right. It's just going to be limited based on what it is. And if they do come out with the second edition, which I believe they said they were sometimes in December, you're going to have another run of these same cards. Maybe some things added on. I think they were saying there were going to be some new box stoppers and things. But, it's just going to be total different print run. Totally different vibe from these first editions to second editions. And that's what's going to give them some value, too. But, yeah, back to Topps. So, Topps Series 0. Like, people are like, whoa, what could it look like? Yeah. They had mentioned there were going to be some Ghost Rares. They had mentioned there were going to be some Ghost Rares, which, well, gosh, I don't know what a Ghost Rare is.
Really cool, I think, with that art.
From a Topps, I don't know what the heck Topps is going to do with Ghost Rare. Topps is Topps. But what could they potentially look like? And here we go. Topps Chrome Pokemon came out in 2000. I think they had Series 1 and Series 2. Both came out the same year. Okay, so it's not like Topps had all these deals and kept doing it. No. Series 1, Series 2. Here's what they kind of looked like. So you had your base, and we'll call this, you also had a Chrome. So you had a Topps base, you had a Topps Chrome version of this card. You had this card in, actually, you know what?
It's nice to see the
I'll show you
Topps
guys.
Chrome symbol and everything.
Sure.
Yeah,
and Topps is probably is for sure going to have their symbol on these cards. So here it is, Topps Series 1. Okay, so that's the base stuff, right? Base stuff. Actually, let me do something real quick. Let me get rid of Chrome, because I think you guys want to see all these. They're really cool.
They're so surprisingly cheap, are they?
Yeah. So right, booster boxes of Pokemon Topps are surprisingly cheap. So here's the very first. This is their Topps.
It's a sharp card.
Yeah, it's just Topps. It's just their regular old Topps shenanigans, right? I mean, like, kind of cool. Okay. Now, for those of you who know Topps, know that Topps loves one thing more than anything, and that's shenanigans, right? They love messing with people like me, who are like, okay, Topps, what do you got going on? All right, so we click this, right? What is the color of the Topps logo on the back, gang? Black. All right. This is a free advert, free help for people who want to get into Topps Chrome Pokemon. What's the color here? Okay, it's black. It's the same. No, listen. No, it's fine. This is fine. This is their normal Topps Chrome logo. Now, what we're going to do is, gang, we're going to keep scrolling, because guess what? Guess what's going to happen? They're going to be different colored logos on the back of this damn thing. Let me see. Red?
Red one.
Red. Okay, we saw black, and here's a red. We're going to keep going. There's going to be more. There's a red. Let's see what else we got. What do you got here? Black logo. Okay, black. He says black logo, so I trust him. The colors of the logos. Oh, here's blue. Let's see blue. This will be a good one. Blue. Topps did this. This is the fun shenanigans. They had different print runs, like, came out at different times, and the logos on the back were the different colors.
Did they give any sort of inclination, like, hey, the print runs on these are a little more rare?
No, I think somebody probably found out. But, guys, this is Topps. This is Topps. Like, there are different color logos on the back, so you can figure out what print run you had.
Yeah.
That's Topps.
Do collectors enjoy that, or no? Is that, or we're so used to it now?
Well,
we're just it's part of the game.
For me personally, and this is, I think Doug may or may not agree with me, because we have our background is in sports cards from the 90s when we got into parallels and then numbered parallels. Like, if something is going to be short printed, I want it to be labeled as short printed. I want to know definitively, like, hey, this one is out of 50, this one is out of 100, this one is out of 200. I don't want a
look it over on the back, and the logo, the color of the logo on the back is how you know what print run you had, and it is just this.
That's really stupid.
It is so Topps though. So I fully expect, and I'm not even kidding around, I fully expect this MetaZoo Series 0 to look like these Topps and Topps Chrome cards. I expect there to be, parallels. Like Spectra is just a regular refractor, right?
Nice. Mm-hmm.
There is an atomic refractor, and I don't know what they call it. We're going to find it, I'm sure, at some point. And they have the clear, so this is the acetate. They give you clear ones as well. Kind of a cool insert, right? Oh, blue. That's a blue one. It's kind of neat.
Who knows what that's worth?
And they have die cut, right? So cool, die cut.
Is MetaZoo confirmed to have all these? Or is
no. Nobody knows what they're going to have. We're speculating. Like, what could Topps potentially do with a trading card game? Okay. This is what they did with Pokemon. And this is, I'm sure, what they're going to do. You're not going to get any spell cards. You're going to get the characters.
Yeah.
You're going to get the beasties.
Coming out, end of September through Topps, right?
Yep.
Is that correct?
Yep, through Topps.
End of September through Topps. So this is, this is different than other releases they have,
And like it was mentioned, it's affordable because it's so damn confusing. Like,
no one knows what's worth what.
No, and look, like, this guy wants 800. All right, rainbow foil, first print blue. He says blue's the first print. Okay. People are really advertising the black one. And we saw the red one. This is black logo. Not really, not mentioning much about it other than it's the black logo. I have no idea. Somebody somewhere has a better idea. That's not me, but I'm just saying, what's going to be something to pay attention to when you get these MetaZoo Topps cards? You're dealing with Topps. They love their shenanigans. They do. They just, everything about Topps is just like, hey man, let's screw around. You know, it's just what they do. So pay attention, but there are a lot of options. They've done it before for trading card games. They look cool.
Do we know a price or anything like that?
No. We don't know anything. And here's the other thing, guys. You got to buy it through the Topps website. So if you've ever purchased through the Topps website before, when they release things, it goes fast.
Real quick. Yeah.
They try to stop bots as best they can, but Topps being Topps, it's half-hearted. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure Topps tries, and they don't care enough. You know, they just want to sell. And I'm sure they do. Look, if you can get them, get them. That would be my advice. If you're like, man, am I going to invest in these Topps MetaZoo? Yeah. And I would definitely bust them open. I think Topps makes a good-looking card.
Yeah, those are sharp variations of cards. I agree.
They still do. I mean, Matt, you'd agree. Topps still makes. This is 22 years ago. Still good-looking cards.
Yeah, they make at least sports cards wise. They make a very classic-looking card.
Well, they lost
very sharp.
The deal with all.
They lost it to Fanatics.
Yeah, so they got to put the heart and soul in this now.
And to be fair, this may be their meal ticket back into relevance.
Yeah,
sure.
To be honest with you.
So are they going to shenanigans it potentially?
Maybe.
Are you going to get parallels? 100%. That's what Topps all about. It's not like Holos you and I would see with these trading card game things where they certainly come in one holo or whatever.
Right.
Topps makes it so everybody comes in everything.
Yep.
You're going to get, if Sinkhole Sam's in it, he's going to have a Spectrochrome or...
Oh, I'm going to get the
Ghost
Sinkhole Sam.
Yeah.
I'm going to get it.
No,
Don't worry.
And that's a good point in the chat there. It's very character focused. So
you're
going to put the beastie right
100%.
up there, and they look good.
Yeah, 100% meta. That
is... so put them up there.
It's going to be art. It's going to feature the art. So I talked about previously with the Steve Aoki autograph on the cards, if you like it for art. If you like it for the art, again, you can't play with these. There's no game. These are purely collectible cards. I like them. I think it's a really cool idea, and it brings me back to when I was young. So I'm kind of in a bit of nostalgia. I mean, even the Tall Boys. I don't know if you guys have seen these Tall Boys. They have Topps Chrome Tall Boys. Just a little. They always came out terrible because this is what the box.
It's got Nintendo. Look at that.
Yeah. This is the box topper. So it came in a plastic case, like a plastic wrap.
Oh, I see.
And Nintendo was
probably got imprinted on there.
Yeah, he probably.
Even a tall boy like Anthony Hardaway back in the day, or Chris Webber. It was like a college card or something.
Yeah.
Weird. Yeah.
So Tall Boys is a thing, and you could expect that from Topps. Likes to milk things, so it's going to be cool to see. It's a very small print run, though, from what everybody's been saying in the Discord and MetaZoo Games. They're probably not still with us watching, but they even made it, it's going to be a limited run. So if you want it, pay attention. Keep your head on a swivel with Topps. Sign up for a Topps account now. I did.
Yep.
And it's...
hop in and get a Topps.
It's not easy. Topps does not like making... It wasn't easy.
All right, fair enough.
All right, so there you go. Pay attention to that. All right, this is what we're talking about. This is what they could look like. We're talking Pokemon, but really what it refers to is what MetaZoo could potentially look like. All right, so now we're going to move on. We talked about the secondary market. We talked a little bit about what Top Zero can be. And now let's kind of jump into what NightFall could potentially bring. Now, they do release pictures of cards in the set coming up, and they're cool. Great looking cards.
Yep.
They showed what the holo looks like, and I don't know if I could find it. I mean,
they've been pretty good about just leaving some breadcrumbs along the way for
let's see if I could just call it out. Oh, jeez,
I'm curious.
What am I on Bing? What is it? What the hell?
Oh no, no, jeez.
Oh, jeez. You guys ever Bing anything? It's the worst.
I don't use Bing.
All right. I don't know what Bing is doing.
Pull up the Chrome, dude. I don't know. That's fine.
Oh no, all right. Well, anyway.
I want the Nightcrawler sweatpants, by the way.
All right,
are they sold out like the watch?
They better not.
Have you brought up the watch thing? You see how many were sold?
104, and they stopped selling.
Were those made to order?
No, well, they had to have been at this point. I'm guessing. I mean, I can't imagine. It's like the shoes. There's MetaZoo shoes out there, gang. I don't know if you know this.
Better than the watch.
Have you guys seen that?
Lame.
That's not how you spell shoes.
That's close.
That's like Oreos.
You're right there.
MetaZoo Oreos. I mean, here they are. Wow. These are not cheap, and I promise you, MetaZoo being MetaZoo, there was no way they were charging people, $100, $175.
Those aren't bad.
They're probably $50 shoes, man.
I'd like to see them with a black.
Those aren't bad looking shoes. The watch, I just, I don't know.
That's
we were joking about getting it on a previous show.
At least those are made like in...
You're going to regret it.
With like what the current trends are. Like people wear like the chunky shoes now, so...
They're on trend.
Yeah, they're on trend.
They're dope looking.
I thought they'd be like Keds or something.
They don't go up to my size, so...
I bet they go up to my size. You see anything in an 8.5 men's, you let me know.
No, I mean, no.
You're... Size 5? Oh, Jesus.
No, never mind.
I wear size 13s, and I don't think they went up to 13.
There's an 11.
One 11. You get one of them. Well, this is the thing, right? So they only made a few of these. Like, again, it was a limited run because people didn't buy them. I didn't know about this. I would have bought them.
I saw them. I didn't think anything of it.
Click on 12 on the left. Does it do anything? Or no?
Yeah, there's one guy with a 12, I think. There he is.
Oh, there you go.
Biggest size.
You could squeeze it.
Oh, just enjoy it a little bit.
Just loosen it up a little bit.
Don't tie the laces.
This is
hanging out.
It was a trick.
Men's size 10.
You bring me in like it's size 12. All right, dope.
Even lists it as a size 12.
But
weird
MetaZoo Cryptonation sneaks shoes size 10.
Yeah, geez.
No wonder he's not selling many of these. If you're
all right, man.
Jerk.
Oh,
good
man.
luck.
Oh wow, yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. Not doing it. Yeah, you're welcome. Tops account. Sign up for it. Everybody who's watching, that is true. It was brought up in the chat. It's a good tip. Pre-sign up for that. Enter all of your information because then it's going to be one-click purchase when they do come out. Yep. So Series 0, as soon as you hear about it, you'll be able to get in line or get in the waiting room. Tops normally likes to give you a day or two before it comes out because they do want you in that waiting room. That will inevitably crash their site and they'll have to push it back a day. But you know, it's how they do it. All right, so that's pretty dope,
right? What about the watch? Were we going to look up the watch?
Were we on? Somebody? You think somebody's gonna pre-sell it on?
I'm curious.
Who's the man? Oh.
Yeah. Jeez.
What the?
I mean, they're not selling.
No way.
People can list whatever they want.
Zero chance they're selling these. Yeah. Shit.
That was like a $60 watch. I think I remember.
That was $100.
It's $100. It's $99. It's $99. It's $99.
I thought it was red though. Okay, I didn't realize it was black.
Oh, you're right. No, it says 1 year anniversary. Oh, I thought it was a red watch.
That's the one that I saw on their website.
No, that's it. That's the only watch they had. This is it.
But no black makes it look much better.
It's actually a pretty dope looking watch. Don't know if I'd wear it.
I don't know if I'd go that far. Yeah.
It's not bad. It's really not bad. Oh, that's pretty cool.
It looks like a nice watch. Just I don't know. I would have chosen a different.
Yeah, it says 1 year anniversary watch available now in the marketplace.
You don't like it?
Fair enough. Like what?
I like it. It's very.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't wear it. No, shoot. If
I
paid.
You wear a watch that says "Happy Birthday."
This is Mark.
Mark's taking calls live. If you're calling Mark's phone.
Mark, the sweatpants are still available, by the way.
No, those aren't selling out. There's a backpack.
We should all get. We can talk.
So, okay. Here's the other thing I want to show you guys. So we're talking NightFall. What it could potentially look like. We got sidetracked because we couldn't find what the Holo looked like because Bing's awesome. What I do want to show is like, hey. Store Locator, if you remember when it first came out, Cryptid Nation first edition came out, not many stores. There was one store in our area. I sent him an email. The dude didn't reply. He's like, no.
2 in our area, and you had to go like 3 hours away from the next
and nobody. And we're in the Chicagoland area. We're in the Chicagoland area. So we're not.
I think there'd be plenty.
But no, so now the Store Locator is currently offline because the NightFall allocation is updating. So different distributor equals different stores. I'm hoping there's going to be one near us. Don't know if we're going to wait in line. If we do, should we live stream
I was going to say we should absolutely kind of live stream it.
Live stream waiting in line.
Yeah. I'll wait in line. Sure, why not?
I'll hold the camera, I guess.
I would do it. You know, no big deal.
I don't think they'll let me drink what I'm drinking in line. Outside of local.
Why not? No. Just put it in a Starbucks cup.
I just love my coffee. Just love.
No one's going to do anything.
Don't worry about it.
We need a little pick me up. Little pick me up in the morning. No, yeah, right. All right. So cool though. This is cool, gang. This is one of those things. We're waiting for the Store Locator update. So it certainly tells me, guys, there's going to be more.
Yeah.
Right? There's going to be more. Yeah, I'd be excited too, Pineapple Toss. I mean, it's going to be an exciting set to release. I think the custom holos per set are going to make it. And down the line, I guarantee you if this continues, and they did release their roadmap for the next 14 years or something like that.
I saw that. It was like 20 years.
Was it 20 years? Okay.
Yeah, no, it just kept on going.
I can promise you there are going to be some holo patterns that people are going to love, and there's going to be some that people are not going to like. It's the nature of the beast. Like, Matt, we go back to sports cards all the time.
Not every set looks good. Some of them look really, really bad.
Right, 97 Bowman's best.
No good.
But so that's the thing. This is cool. I think the NightFall Holo looks really cool. We're not going to show it on this show because we bang. I don't know. I mean, look, I would have thought maybe to have it up. I just wasn't thinking. But it's going to look different. It has skulls and stuff. It's really cool. All right. So we talked about NightFall a little bit. I don't know necessarily, gang, other than having...
Just keep an eye out for this.
Yeah, you got to pay attention. You got to pay attention to your local game store. Or if there's a store you do like to pre-order from and they have a page for this, keep it up. You have to refresh it. Take a look because it's going to be one of those... You're going to see it kind of waterfall, cascade out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll let you know that Wednesday.
Yeah. Once people start getting... They know their allocation. I guarantee you they're going to start pre-ordering. Once they get the guaranteed allocation, which I'm not sure when they're going to know this, then they're going to start a live pre-orders because that's the nature of the beast. You want these sold out before they come to your store. That's how you make money.
Absolutely, right.
You're not going to hold inventory. You're not going to do any of that stuff. You're just going to cascade out. Mm-hmm. So yeah, pay attention. You know, it's going to be really cool. All right.
Hop in on it, yeah.
So there's another thing Mark really wanted to talk about in the show. And it involves cards. It involves the first print run, right?
Yep.
So first edition. Mark noticed this. I noticed this also. I want you guys to kind of see this. I'm going to try to hold it up.
Then let me grab a regular card.
Yeah, grab.
Compare.
All right. So with cards, if you're familiar with sports cards, this is not something that's going to be uncommon to you.
No, we've seen plenty of it.
97
Bowman's Best had it.
97's Bowman Best is the perfect example of this.
Those cards bent almost.
What we've noticed, and Mark has noticed this, cards that have any sort of holographic coating, so be it full hollow, be it reverse hollow. Mark, I've noticed it even more in full hollows. I might have a reverse hollow in my hands.
It's more in full hollows? Okay,
yeah.
This is reverse.
You're going to see this is going to happen to your cards, and I'm going to show you this. I don't know if we can handle it. Hold it. Yeah, hold it up, Mark. You're getting a bend, a curve. That's a curvature. Okay, that's good. That's a good example. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's curving, and yeah, you go like an arc, right? Like an arch.
The angle, right? You could see
this is a regular, and this is just kind of.
This is good. This is good quality streaming. This is good. I like it.
High quality streaming. It's like a Pringle. Yes.
Very flat.
Pringle. I would say great example.
This
Pringle
is a
works for
Pringle.
me.
That's Pringle. Yeah, that's a good call.
Oh, jeez. Let's see if I can get them side by side.
Do it, Mark.
This is from Mark leaving this one out of his pack. I remember he just opened it and left it, right,
You
Mark?
can see that.
Yeah. Nobody was gonna break
You see
into
the Pringle.
in Mark's right hand, be left side of the camera, or left hand on the camera. Yeah.
Pringle. Non-Pringle.
So here's the crazy thing, right, gang? These cards, if you're not opening them, you're one of those people holding your booster. I'm telling you, they're Pringling.
Put everything in a case.
Inside the pack, there's of course.
I was wondering because it's you got the cellophane wrap on top. It's
Mark 97 Bowman's Best believed the same thing, and you know what happened?
Oh,
The
okay.
way they were
You tell
printed,
me.
they did something where it's temperature based. Of course, you get kind of shrinking eggs. They really 97 Bowman's Best gets bad.
It's so bad.
This
It's
one's
so
bad, and 97 Bowman's Best took years to do it. This is happening in
Within a matter of weeks.
weeks. So you're somebody who likes to get things graded, right? Like, let's say, like, I'm holding mine, and I'm going to bust it open, bruh, and I'm going to grade them.
I don't think so, man. I think you want to open them now, put them in a hard case.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Don't do that. These cards, people are going to know. When somebody buys one 20 years down the line, and they get nothing but these, but, like, extreme versions of this is weak. It's a couple weeks, 3 weeks, right? 3 weeks.
Imagine like a year of that. 2 years.
Imagine a year.
It's
I
5
think
years.
It would start showing cracks down it because it's just how geometry works on the curve. There's more surface area. It's just
We started noticing this though, and truth be told, we started noticing this a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
We made note of it because Mark had them back there, and I noticed the ones I had. And I have some malarkey ones where I was like, okay, well, good luck to you, Sinkhole Sam. You know
What?
I was like, that one can do whatever. But they start to Pringle. They start to curve. And it's not a problem now. Put them in a case. Put them in a hard case. You can correct it.
Hard case, yes.
Here's where you're going to run into problems if you buy this 10 years down the line. 5 years down the line, whatever, to pull a cool card, get it graded. What it does is it starts to stretch, right? So you're pulling open, it's stretching, it's fine, right? It's fine, it's stretching, not a big deal. Everything's stretched, not really a big deal. You're not seeing separations. Problem is PSA. Anybody who's going to then put it back into a flat case, so put it back to where it's supposed to be, you're going to see surface
Wrinkles?
lines on the hologram.
Because it was stretched out to make the cylinder,
and then try to put it back down.
Flattened,
Yeah.
so just geometry, flat lines.
So you stretched it and then you put it back, and you're gonna get lines, right? And guess one of the number one things they look for in any holographic card or refractor, Matt, you know it?
I know, surface.
Surface.
Yeah,
Boom.
man.
Surface. I mean, this is something to pay attention to, gang. Get these out of their pack, or get them out of the booster packs. Yeah.
Open the boxes. Buying a box now. You want to buy it now. Yeah. Don't let the
prices
get to it.
So yeah, we're gonna talk about that. You want to buy a box now, right? What do they cost?
Yeah.
What are we running right now, gang? Our friends at Channel Fireball stopped selling all their stuff because
they're no friends of mine.
Yeah, they're friends. Well, they have other suppliers.
No box topper. This dude, look, listen, no box.
Oh,
he
took his box topper out.
Yeah. Him. So with Channel Fireball taking it off, I
think they know that the prices are going. Like they couldn't
400 sealed.
Yeah, you could tell everyone's damaged.
I mean, it's about $400. I think you're talking about $400 a box.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, maybe $450, right? Probably took 400. Okay, $425. Yeah. So $400 to $450 a box. Is it worth it you now to open 36 packs? That's a lot. I mean, a little over 10 a pack, but that's a lot of packs, a lot of holos, a lot of reverse holos. Get them out, save them, put them in a penny sleeve and top loader. Mm-hmm. Man, the market on these is weird.
Because I think a lot of these are going to get destroyed like this. So it's they're going to be off the market.
Do yourself, so if you have nothing to do, and you're just hanging out, and you're like, God, I got a few bucks to spend. Well, let's take a look. Do yourself a favor and see the future.
Yeah, show me the old ones that got,
Let's see. It's going to be football. Because football decided they didn't care. Or they decided they didn't care about football. And we're not going to see it because I don't think anybody's going to take a picture of it. I just want to see what a pack was, though. We're like, let's just do it.
Oh, you want to see it?
I want to see if somebody had like a minute to just be like, hey, I got nothing going on. Yeah.
The whole pack is
So
curved.
take a look at the curve. You can see this. Let me get this out of there. Somebody wants to mark an email, but you can't see it anyway. You can't see it, but it's curving. Right here in the middle. My finger's there, but no. Dang. All right, here we go. We'll do this. Here. See this guy? See it's pinched here?
Yeah, okay. You could see the glare.
It is curving.
Glare on the sides, yeah.
It's pinched right here. It's curving. It's curving up. So this is up. This is up. And this looks like it's down.
Yeah,
that looks like
you
it's
can
up.
see that, yeah.
So it's curving up. And you could, if you want to take a chance and just see what they're looking like, spend $5.
See what your future's gonna look like.
It's trash. The cards are trash. There's nothing good. Nothing really good.
No, but is there a way to save it by putting them in a case early?
That's what I would do.
That's the only way. Yeah.
Slab them. I would almost even say, look, if your goal is to get them graded, send them in as soon as they open up. So just put them in their penny sleeve and top loader. Slab them. It'll save them. They won't bend through that slab, and they'll be graded with a perfect, a pristine, if you will, hologram.
Yep.
Right, and then once they get in the PSA case, you're fine, right? It's not moving. Shouldn't.
And there's a comment here in the chat, which is actually a really interesting point. The variance is so insane. It's hard to open a box and get, a couple full holos. We haven't had that experience here with our boxes. We actually got more full holos than...
Yeah, on average.
Yeah, but we were talking, that's the crazy thing, right? Because they're grouped or they're just old school insertion rate, which means they were printed at a certain run and inserted in packs willy-nilly, and the packs were not... like, you get 12 full holos, you get 24 reverse every box. No, they didn't do that. They just did true random. And yeah, we were thinking gosh, Mark did so awesome with one of his boxes.
Mark got 26 full holos.
26 full holos, 10 reverse. Yeah. But we were thinking there's some dude out there who's having the opposite right now.
36
because of what Mark,
or
2 to 1. He's having 2 to 1 what Mark had.
Yeah,
right. Mark did great. Mark took away, you're talking 2 to 1 being the averages.
Yep.
It happens. That NightFall is going to be the same way. He had in the Discord, there was a question hey, do you want true random or do you want the box insertion rate to be the true?
Every 4 packs you're going to get. Whatever.
Yeah, and, people overwhelmingly, they're probably older like us, overwhelmingly said, dude, I want true random. Growing up, that's the way our sports cards were. Yeah. And that's the way I want things to be. I was just one of those people.
Man, 3 full holos? Is that true?
Did you only get 3 full holos? Were they good holos?
Jeez, yeah. I hope
Meta Mahan, I'm hoping.
Sam Sinclair.
That hurt my heart reading that.
And I'm hoping it was 3 Mothman.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, no, see, I'm okay with gambling too. That's the truth, is right?
Yes, that's more fun. Absolutely.
That's true. It's just the gamble. It's man, I want to make a little... It is the fun part. It really is. I hate the ones that are inserted per box.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Like, oh, you're getting an autograph per box. It's like, I don't want that. I want to have a chance to have 12 autographs or 0. Or I want to have a chance 12 full holos and 24 reverse because, fine. That's how it is. But what if I did better and did 13?
It's so exciting to open that hot box, I mean, it's just, it's a thrill. It absolutely is, yeah.
Yeah, it's a thrill. It's worth it.
In a weird way, like, I think, generally speaking, I don't like the clumping and the grouping. But in a way, like, if you start getting off to a hot box, like, it gives you, like, man, if I get clumping in this one, like, this is going to end up really, really well. Like, it worked out well for Mark.
Right. Once Mark got 2 Mothman full holos, things were fine.
I might have to do, like, a best of video, because, man, we got a lot of good ones.
Just Mark landing hits.
Geez, yeah.
And then Mark...
It would just be a Mark's greatest hits.
I'm just trying to get airtime. What is happening.
Mark's going to put on our YouTube, the Refractor Line, that's us. He's gonna put on just Mark's greatest pulls. It's not. You're not even involving Matt. Maybe put a Matt Sinkhole Sam in there or Squonk. Matt grabbing a Squonk. Big time.
Squonks.
Big Squonk in it. No, but it was the same way for me actually. I opened up all the starter decks, so I had I bought the full 5 from Channel Fireball back when they were actual MSRP prices, and I opened them up. What did I get? 1 full holo, and it was Busco, who's
Beast of Busco.
Nobody gives a damn about Busco.
No, I don't think so. I don't think there's any hype around him.
People talking. Not yet. You're right.
Wait until Mark makes a video of Sinkhole Sam.
Well, no, Mark made a great video. So go to our YouTube. Mark does a great video on how to play the game. Yeah. He does a great video on like the must-have of your set, and we're talking about it, man. It's Power Up Red, right?
Power Up Red is the easiest card for all decks. I can't come up with the reason why you wouldn't want it. It's one of those weird ones where it goes across. Power Up's all one word.
Yeah, no, I got it. They'll fix it for me.
Yeah, it's just so strong.
If you watched us when it first came out, right? What was one of the first things we said that we have read people saying on Twitter or even MetaZoo Games kind of throwing out there? Your Black Lotus is going to be Chaos Crystal. Mm-hmm. I think to me the big buff, the big power up, it's this. It's Power Up Red. Like I know Chaos Crystal I can use to summon Power Up Red. I get it. Let's take a look at what it does real quick, Mark. Jeez. Put it under a beastie, and guess what? He gets 100 life points and 100 damage extra.
And just to put that in perspective, like 100 life points and 100 damage, you are the best beastie out there automatically, or the top 2. You know what I mean? I mean, you are automatically top dog.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, sure.
It's only 3 aura, so just think about how much aura you're putting in your deck. You probably have, enough to play 1 a turn, hopefully early on. You could play that by the 3rd freaking turn. I mean, or even earlier if you're getting a Chaos Crystal earlier, something crazy. Like you could play this so early and just screw people because they can't put anything down because you keep on hitting them.
That's what happened when we played our last game, Mark. So you put that down and it was
lights out.
Overpowered. So you put it on, you get it early. The other person can't compete, and it's just an early strategy where it's just luck, and it's you're going to play with some people who do sleight of the hand, going to put this up top every time. There you go.
Oh, sneaky. Mm-hmm. Mark's going to work on his, shuffling.
Cut their deck.
Yeah, man. Dope card. Check out Mark's videos. I mean, for sure he talks about it. Also talks about how to play, so if you're a little curious about that, check that out too. I mean, Mark, you got some great videos. Best of Mark videos, so we could really just break down. Yeah, whoa, Mark, that's a good, Remember that? You guys remember the professor from...
And one?
I was about to say that,
Yeah.
The professor.
Professor, yeah, I mean, he's still playing.
Is he still playing?
Oh, yeah.
Put him on our...
the 3-on-3, USA Olympic basketball team.
Oh, no, I thought you were saying we should put him on like some sort of friendly. He should be friends with us.
We should put him on the MetaZoo team.
The team MetaZoo. No, all right, so anyway, we touched on secondary market briefly at the beginning. We touched on Series 0 from Topps. We touched on NightFall. The one final thing I do want to touch on that we talk about every show is PSA graded MetaZoo cards, right? So when we first started doing this, there was like 3 or 4, right? 3 or 4 listed. Currently, well, I say 46, but that was an hour ago. Things change. No, they stayed the same. 46 PSA graded MetaZoo cards, right? Kickstarters, regulars, all kinds of everything, right? Promos, Loveland Frogman, Kickstarter, that's dope. Mothman, Kickstarter, non-hickey. I mean, so all kinds of just, look at all this. Oh, look at all. Look, I'm scrolling. Do it yourself if you want to check it out for real. But 46. So we talked last week briefly about a guy who had an auction that ended at 3:50 a.m. this past Monday. 3:50 a.m.
Who's up with that?
I told myself I was going to set an alarm. I did.
Not me. I'm not fucking up. But Okay, so let's go to that guy first, just because I talked about him. Where's my man? Where's my man? There he is.
Stuff right there. Yeah.
This is him. $1,000 PSA 10 Gem Mint Mothman Hollow, and we were asking ourselves. We've talked about it on the show. We talked on a private text. We're like, how much money did this guy leave on the table? Well, we can kind of quantify it, right? So let's go to it's a Kickstarter. All right, this one. A MetaZoo First Edition Mothman Hollow PSA 10. He ended September 7th, so not too many days ago. Actually, 1 day ago. And I believe the time was 7:06 p.m. A little early for me, for what I like my auctions ending at when I do it, and haven't done auctions in a while, but good, more reasonable than 3:50 a.m. He got $251 more. Well, we can quantify it. He at least cost himself $251. At least. Keep going. I mean, now, who knows? But $251.
We still think that's on the low end. Like, real value of that is at least double.
Right. So if you have eBayed before, trading cards on eBay, you straight up know auctions get you less than buy down. They just
why take less? Why risk?
It's exponentially less. I mean, it's crazy less, man. I mean, we've talked about it. Sometimes it's 2 times, maybe even more. It's ridiculous. Don't cost yourself any money. Put it by now and just wait. But, dude, $1,251, you cost yourself $251 by just not holding your water for 9 hours.
25%? That's a lot.
You ended at noon, people would have bought it. I mean, it was Labor Day. People were off. I mean, you blew it. You blew it.
Yeah, and on top of that, you did it on a holiday. Yeah.
So another thing I want to show everybody quickly, though. So if you're looking to see how authentic these buyers are, you just click on it. You click on 20 bids, so it says the bids here. Click on it.
Look for low feedback.
So this number, right. While the name is hidden, the feedback is correct.
Yeah.
Okay? So this is all good. You're like, all right, this dude actually legit probably got the 251. A lot of different numbers up here. Plus, 154 feedback's decent. I mean, it's not huge.
The people at the top all had a decent amount of feedback.
Right. So I'm okay with that. I'm not okay. I researched this one. Not okay with this, guys. I think this is... we might see this relisted. Oh, our camera shifted. We're okay, though.
Everything's good.
All right. No.
Even better.
Let me show you this. 404, but... I can take that back. I thought it was 0. They changed it. Mobile doesn't show as well. 404. So this is probably legit, right? I mean, it's probably legit.
He doubled his bid, or he rebidded at some point.
He rebid to 1,000 at some point, and this guy's like $999. So his bid was $1,000. That was his max.
Yeah.
And this guy's like, I'll do $999. Didn't happen. He's like, well, screw it. I got
1,000. Okay. Yeah. All right. Never mind.
Yeah. I mean, so he re-upped. It ended September 6th. Oh, so he re-upped 30 minutes before it ended. This guy was awake. This guy was clearly not awake. Interesting, right? So that's how you do it. Check it out. 404 feedback. This is legit. I feel good about this one.
The comment on the Kickstarter box. I think we've talked a little bit on what we think the value of Kickstarter is going to be compared to first edition. If I were to open a Kickstarter box, I would get every single hollow graded.
Here's a great, and that's a great question. I'm sure you've probably researched this yourself, Mahan. But let me check this. Let me show you this. Kickstarter. Why do I? So I'm sure you've probably researched this yourself, but the hollows themselves are like even reverse crap hollows are about $50.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, Chupacabra versus 130.
Yeah, the big dog full hollows can get you a couple
$100. This is a dope card.
Chupacabra's the only one.
Again, back to that being pretty dope.
It's true. If you watch Mark's video.
Full, 320. I mean, yeah, man. If you have a true random for that as well, this guy $80. He took way too little for that. Way too little. Yep. These things are worth way more than that. Like, price well. Do yourself a favor. I wouldn't price anything below $250. That's a full hollow. And yeah, I'd open it. I'd open it. You say you like to gamble. Your previous comment was, you're a gambler. Do it, man. Do it. Gamble. Let us know how it goes. I mean, I'll check it out. I'll watch. Yeah, man. The promo 130, but that was the blister pack promo. They're really not that popular with people. This was weird. Yeah. All right. So weird endings. Kickstarter seems to be the way still, though, guys. Like, if you're asking me what.
Yeah, even the base cards. So, $5 for a base card.
Oh yeah, and you get what are packs? 9 cards, 12 cards, or 9 cards? 9 cards. 9.
So you figure that's 8 cards.
270. I mean,
it's $40 a pack with a hollow, so you could probably resell each pack.
324 cards. Yeah. Man, I'd open it.
The math would probably add up in your favor, and that's not even counting if you get anything graded.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, or what's your box topper? Like I assume they had box toppers.
Right.
Yeah.
Actually, were there box toppers in Kickstarter?
Don't know. Let's check it out right now. We're here.
For what it's worth, I would not send in cards unless you get a Mothman or something. I would not pay $200.
No, don't pay $200. No, I don't think there's a box topper. Yeah, no, it's not. No box topper on Kickstarter. All right, yeah. I mean, no, I'd do it. Shoot, I'd send everything in too. Well, and here's the thing, and you could probably tell us better. I don't have any Kickstarters not in cases. I wonder if those also curve.
Oh, look at the Pringle. Yeah.
I'm wondering if your cards are pringling as we're speaking.
So you don't want to buy the box now.
You want to buy the fresh stuff, yeah. How far in advance did the Kickstarter get released to first edition?
March or February.
So like 4 months or so?
4 or 5 months. Oh, man.
That
this is curious. Yeah, I mean, if you do open up, I mean, I'd love to hear if they are.
I'm curious.
I'm curious if they're starting to, too.
Do we have anything close? We have some closed stuff we could open. No?
I have closed stuff.
We should open up a pack or something next week, dude.
Yeah, I have a sealed.
Let's just something that has a hollow in it. Just obviously.
And then should we leave it out as like a experiment, like a science experiment?
Well, no,
and like
if we leave
Mark
it out, I'm curious.
I want Mark to walk by every day.
Oh, you want me to do it? You want me to measure it?
Walk by every day.
They come out warped already.
Oh, already? Oh, no.
Oh, they come out of packs warped as is? Yeah, so that's it. They're printed the same way. The stock might be different, but whatever they're using for the hollow, whatever, is curving their cards.
It's probably going to be even worse for Kickstarter then.
That's what he said, yeah.
I would open that.
Wow, man, yeah.
You can see it.
Wow, I wonder how bad these are going to get. Like, you want to talk about just a crazy, like, scientific...
Do you remember any Pokemon cards curving at all? I don't either.
They didn't curve. And same thing with Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh, yeah. Maybe did that feel like a thicker stock? I can't remember.
No, I think they just did the hollow different. I think however they did this hollow,
that's interesting. Yeah.
It's stretched tight on the card, and obviously humidity, temperature, things are changing it. Once it starts to either dry out or catch moisture,
simple temperature thing.
Contraction it's messing it up.
Yeah.
Wow, these could all get pretty effed up. I'm gonna open all my stuff. I think, right? I mean, I think I've talked myself into opening everything.
I wouldn't.
Wow. Huh. Here's the thing, guys, and I know I just pointed at the camera real excited. My promos are like that. I just thought about it. I have, I opened up the event boxes, and I got all Cardiff Giants. They're all in their plastic, packs. They're curving. All of them are curving.
Even inside the plastic?
They're curving, yeah.
See, okay, because that's plastic.
I'll bring those in. I'll bring them next week, yeah.
It's all temperature. It's not humidity, it's temperature.
So what the... Oh, these are all going to get messed up for real.
Then buy them now.
Right. Buy them now and sleeve them. As fast as you can, put them in a top loader. Yeah. That'll stop at least the bend and stop any kind of weird stuff you're going to get on the hollow coat.
Because you don't want it to eventually turn into creases in the card where it turns from smooth kind of cylinder top to a
and then you're going to get creases on it. You're going to get creases.
Kind of thing.
Yeah, and you're going to get it on the grade. You can't get a grade at that.
It just turns the bumps.
Wow. Guys, I think we discovered something together as a team, all of us.
It was a good team effort.
Like, dude, I'd open everything up. You can't hold them unless you have a humidor. But Mark said it. He doesn't think it's humidity. Mark thinks it's temperature. Because the Cardiff Giant's still sealed and the Cardiff Giant is bending. All 4 of my Cardiff Giants are bending. I didn't put them in packs.
Time, but I mean, I don't know.
Do you think it's time release? Time release bends?
No, I mean, what are you talking about? Is it like deterioration or
They're
something?
Starting that quickly?
I know. Okay,
the hell plastic did they use that started to
after 3 months?
It has to because it's like it has to be.
Plastic lasts forever. Most places, not here. We got plastic that's just going away.
And well, here's the thing. And if these bends get really bad, could you play a game where you can feel what's next, or you have to change how the card comes out?
They'd be in deck. You put them in sleeves. You have to
put them in
But if you guys have the sleeves, right?
A really thick, super thick.
I was about to
say
that.
You could probably feel a little pressure. You could just put a little pressure
on that corner, shuffle it too,
and you could tell.
You guys have the MetaZoo sleeves that came in the spell books, I have those. They're thin as hell. They're thin, so they're not stopping this. They're not stopping anything. My whole deck's probably all curved up somewhere.
No, yeah, you need what should you have in a casino, like a dealing kind of shoe where.
You want to put them in a shoe?
Well, I know what you're saying.
But just
bend them up. But come out and you'll bend them up.
Something better, but something like that where you can't see. You're just sliding it out.
This is a curious thing, and I'm glad we talked about it because I think other people are going to start seeing it. And obviously, like MetaMahan said this, like, it's already coming out warped. It's already coming out warped to the Kickstarter. Yeah, no print change. There you go, guys. We're dropping knowledge on everybody.
Keep an eye out for that.
Yeah, man. So keep an eye out for other videos too. We talk about how to play the game. I show the difference between regular and like Kickstarter cards. I don't know if you don't know what that is. Take a minute. I don't know. Fun video. Our openings are there. You get to see kind of what Matt pulled, what Mark pulled. And I open all the starter decks. You kind of see those cards as well. That coin bangs around and hurts everything. Quickly though, I do want to point out. I want to mention on the show a rumor that everybody's talking about that nobody's confirmed, but nobody's selling coins because of this rumor. People are saying you can turn these coins in for something eventually.
Really?
A promo card of some kind, or something everybody's holding on to those blue.
That would be very smart marketing if that's what they ended up doing. Yeah.
That'd be huge, especially if it's a card that's useful, because people will be trying to get
some coins are harder to find than others. So, I mean, that's interesting, right, gang?
Well, what I'm very curious about that coin is, it's just a simple metallic coin. Like,
but you can get some Galaxy World coins, old Galaxy World.
It seems very counterfeitable.
Mark's over here with his coin press now.
No, I'm not. I'm not saying I am doing that. Or I'm just saying it seems very...
No, I mean, every time somebody tries to counterfeit a coin, people mess that up. I mean, there's always something fucked up about it, right? But yeah, I mean, I'm telling you guys, hold on to your coins. Don't sell them. There's a rumor going around that these coins are going to be able to be exchangeable for promos. Don't know?
I wonder how you would do that.
I don't.
I
literally have no idea how this
is. Is there something inside there that we don't know about? Did you crack one open yet?
Oh, you may cut a coin? Did I crack a coin open yet?
Have you cracked a coin open yet?
Have you ripped a coin open yet? No, I haven't ripped a coin open yet.
Conspiracy theory.
I don't often do that. But does Mark do that with it? Do you do that?
Bite the coin,
does Mark do that with?
Roll, you know?
Do you do that with quarters or shit too? Like, let's take a look.
I want to see what's in this.
Have you cut this quarter open yet?
I got a coffee this morning. Got some change back. Just spit it. Made sure it was real quarter.
Yeah, but did you cut it open yet? I mean, have
wait,
you done?
So you haven't cut the coin open yet?
The answer is no. I have not cut open a coin yet.
That was correctly phrased. I don't know what you're talking about.
It was correctly phrased. I haven't done it yet. So if you're one of those who Mark's looking for, shoot Mark a message on the YouTube videos. I'm sure he'll be very happy to hear about your experience.
Is that
the
Jeff?
RFID card in it.
Bring it.
Is that Jeff?
Oh, that is Jeff. What's up,
Hi,
Jeff?
Yeah, we'll bring it. We'll bring it by cutting the coins open on the show live. No, I'm not cutting any of the coins open. I'm telling you they're a promo. They're probably a promo for sure. So.
Huh. Maybe I'll buy some coins then. You never know.
I don't know where you can find them. I actually sold some coins.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I have many coins. I'm a man of the world. Many coins from different countries. Mostly.
My little currency bank back here.
I don't know, man. I think it's going to be cool. I do think things like that are cool. Trading some coins for a promo. That's the unconfirmed rumor, though. People are saying, like, literally they must have heard it somewhere. I don't know why everybody's saying it. Like, oh, I can't wait to see what these coins are going to give me.
Yeah.
Fuck if I know. Nothing?
Yeah, who knows?
Like, I don't know. I'm curious. No, I'm in. I think I have every single coin.
You're saying not a lot of people sell them?
No. If you can find them, buy them.
Okay.
See
Well, we're here. Yeah. God, yeah, we're here, gang. Sorry, guys. I was ready to sign off, but Matt's right. Let's see if somebody is. Oh.
That's a lot.
So, oh man, who's this fucker think he is?
Coin lot, 6 for 200. Is that a good deal?
Yeah.
Wow.
Huh. I'd buy these. Right? Wouldn't you just be copping the Mothman that are opened?
Yeah, why not?
For the coin. Oh, now see, this is the one. The spellbook coins, the silver coins, hard for me to find. I got I have 2. And, yeah, Matt, do you see any outside of what I showed? Yeah, they're all the blister.
You're saying the tribal deck coins?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm also saying, don't buy that guy's listing. Buy the actual damn tribal deck for $20 more.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself a couple of promos.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Why wouldn't you buy? Yeah.
So I got
booster deck or booster pack. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and enjoy the booster pack, right? So oh man, fuck, so sleeping. Somebody's sleeping, gang. These are the ones. This silver one that comes out of spellbook's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to grab because all the spellbooks are sold out and they're expensive. They're like $200, and nobody's just gonna let it go except for this dude.
Well, there's the guy had 3 listed for
3 silver. I showed you that from United Kingdom. Yeah, get on that, Matt. Go ahead. We'll all split. Were we all splitting it, or is we a team since we found it together, or what?
It's hold on. Let me do the currency exchange. It would be
$72.
You want me to buy it? Or
Yeah.
we can make an offer.
I don't have. This isn't fake.
I
This
got
is
it.
not
I'm
a
on
fake.
it.
Yeah.
I'm
Right.
on it.
Wait, quick! Is somebody gonna out Twitch us?
No, go for it, guys.
Aren't we live? Should we just buy it? Yeah, if you're not on Twitch, just do it. But, you know, yeah, man. First editions, they're cool. Spellbook ones, these are the ones I'd be curious about. The Spellbook coins are the ones I'd be curious about. Like, I think those are more expensive. These are the most expensive coins to get because they're out of the most expensive box. These booster, these guys, no cards or coins. Oh.
Just empty boxes.
What?
Thank you.
Shit. Like, okay.
I grossly undervalued what I
eBay?
thought, like empty boxes and packs.
eBay comes through, though, man. There's always some dude on eBay coming through for you where, like, yeah, this is just boxes, man. You didn't get anything. And I was like, yeah, I'm in.
Someone's going to screw up and buy that Christmas time. Oh, jeez.
Oh, my sons will be so happy. Here's 6 empty boxes. Merry Christmas. Yeah, that's what we got. All right, guys. Matt, good luck on the purchase.
Thanks. Well, it'd be our purchase.
Our purchase together. Well, good luck for us. But you can check us, our YouTube, The Refractor Line. That's us. Follow on Twitter. Matt, what are we? Refractor the?
You tell me.
I don't know, man.
Let me find out.
Refractor the.
At Refractor the.
Yeah.
Very
It's a hot
avant-garde.
It should be Refractor, comma, the.
Yeah, well, we
It's like we're an author, like last name, comma, first name, sort of thing.
Well, we do weird things. All right, guys, we're out here. Doug, Matt, Mark, Refractor Line. Catch us on YouTube and our Twitter, and here every week, 5:30 Eastern on Wednesdays. Bye, guys.
See ya.
Peace.